Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy DeviDubz, and we are back with another video. Welcome back to my channel. Miley Cyrus just dropped her music video for Jaded. Actually, she dropped it a few days ago, and I would have reacted sooner, but I've been dying. Not literally, but asthma. My lungs have just not had a break. I'm finally starting to feel better. Here we are with the Jaded music video. It's funny, today she just dropped some pictures from British Vogue, and I think there's an interview because when I was on Twitter, somebody said that more music is coming. I don't know if this was a troll just lying and trying to get our hopes up, but somebody said that Endless Summer Vacation has a volume 2 that we'll be getting soon, and that makes sense because there were songs that leaked under a different artist's name, but it was definitely Miley Cyrus. And I try not to listen to leaked songs because they might end up being released later, but let me tell you, there's a song called Hands of Time that I love so much. Like, I really want it on streaming. Anyways, we're here for the Jaded music video, which is the next single, but she hasn't really been doing anything with her singles besides the Disney performance. But she hasn't been like performing on talk shows or awards or anything. Like, she's been very low-key this entire era. But I think Jaded is the official second single. Oh wait, here's the British Vogue interview right here. Maybe I'll react to that on Patreon. Who knows, maybe I will. It's 14 minutes. Anyways, this is British Vogue. No, it's not. This is Jaded, the music video. Follow me on my social medias. They're right here and linked down in the description below. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, do all that good stuff. Here's Jaded by Miley Cyrus. The blonde's kind of going away. I just realized. She's beautiful. Jesus. Oh yeah. Oh, that was a sick shot. She looks very like superhero. Uh-huh. I mentioned that this is my favorite song off the album right now. Like, my top 3 right now is definitely Jaded, Rose Colored Lenses, and then Violet Chemistry. And they have been my top 3 for a long time. Are you following me on social medias? Because if you're following me on social medias, then you know that on the DeviDubz Hot 100, Jaded is still kicking. And it's still in the top 10. Yeah.
You're not even willing to look at your part. You just jump in the car and down to the body blurry.
Oh, I love it. Oh, she is stunning, bro. This part gets me every time. I go off in the car.
I won't lie, it won't be easy when somebody new's on your body. I'm sorry that you're
the backing vocals. Oh, I gotta go back a little bit. I'm sorry. Oh, she's so beautiful. She released Jaded Backyard Sessions. I didn't know she released it. Wow. If y'all want to see that full performance, it is available on my Patreon right now. The full Disney Backyard performance. All the songs that she performed. Yep. Slay. Oh, Miley! She's eating! Hey! Sunrise got us up early, so we put on our shades. Oh, this song is it's mine right now. Oh. On an island, Miley Cyrus just eats. She just eats. She does. I love how and I don't even mean this in the negative way, but she's really like the epitome of like, go girl, give us nothing, but being everything at the same time. The music videos and this entire era Like, I don't want to say that she hasn't given us anything, because we've gotten 2 music videos and we got that full performance, like a whole performance with multiple songs from her new album. But at the same time, it's like she's nowhere to be found. It's almost like she doesn't know that she has an album out. She doesn't know that she's in the middle of an era. And it's funny. Like, she's literally go give us nothing but being everything at the same time. Giving us everything but giving us nothing, you know? Yeah, that's Miley Cyrus. So this isn't, I lied, this is not an interview, but this is her looking at multiple looks from the past. Do I want to watch this right now? Let's do it.
Museum.
As a little treat, because I've been away for a little. All right.
Museum. Quality. Archival. Alaya. It's just a little too good. It's just a little, come on, give the sound.
Come on, you guys, clap. Come on.
Hi, I'm Miley Cyrus, and this is my life and looks thus far. I'm in a very good mood this morning.
You can tell.
I'm doing my favorite thing, looking at pictures of myself. Okay. The Holy Bible. You know, behind every fabulous look
what is
a 4-hour fitting. And I learned that by being Hannah Montana. Jeremy Scott designed this dress.
Yeah.
We have been friends.
This is the guy that used to make those teddy bear Adidas shoes, I think. I used to want those so bad back in the day. And now I'm like, so happy I didn't get them.
And since this day until now, he comes over to my house and we dance on the table listening to Fergie, and his loyalty dressing me from this time when no designers understood dressing a teen pop star for a Disney TV show. He did, and I think that's part of Jeremy's genius. I think this is the day that I decided that I was gonna have control over what I was going to wear, because this was a time that I didn't have as much control because I was playing a character. So it wasn't always about my own feeling, but it was about what was best for the character. And as I started to understand that the magic of Hannah was actually the magic of me, I started infusing my own style into Hannah's style. But those hot pink Doc Martens, those were not my idea.
Oh, stop, because I remember that look. She ate. Stop it. Hannah Montana season 3 specifically has some of the best wardrobe outfits and designs and styles out of all the seasons. Season 4 was like okay because she was more grown, so like the looks were a little bit more grown. But like season 3, I love that double belt that she wore with the like tiger stripe shirt. It was like a yellow tiger stripe shirt, but she had this like big double belt and she wore like a skirt with it. And then she wore an outfit similar but with pink, and I think those are the pink Doc Martens. Season 2 was also good. Season 1 outfits, no. I would say season 3, season 2 and 4 are tied, and then season 1 is last. But season 3 outfits, top tier.
2010, this was in a club in Paris. I have 250 individual hair extensions. I am serving you about 4 Balmain belts that were my personal. I wore this because I felt like it was protective, and I also felt like it was a complete difference from Hannah Montana's style. So this was my way of expressing myself as
I hope
Miley,
her Gucci era is in here.
as Miley to the world. I have been a character for so long. So this was the beginning of like developing who Miley would be. Okay. This was the 2013 Met Ball. I was invited to go as a date to Marc Jacobs. James Colliardos did my makeup, and Orbe Canales did my hair. And it makes me emotional because the theme was punk, you know, and it was actually so truly punk, and I wasn't afraid and he wasn't afraid to really go there and to really lean in, even though I knew it wasn't going to be completely understood or accepted by everyone. That's the point of the Met Ball, is to do something that will cause conversation and, you know, possibly controversy. And that's one of the least controversial things I did that year, was make my hair look like a palm tree. It's fashion. This was the 2013
I saw this clip.
VMAs. This teddy bear costume, which was extremely controversial and made a lot of people angry. I repeat, this teddy bear costume made a lot of people angry. This was inspired by a Todd James sculpture that I had fallen in love with. The bear reminded me of myself for some reason. I thought it was beautiful. And I had my own custom bear by Todd James made for me that I could be inside of and be birthed, which was what was happening. It was a rebirth. Oh, I love this. This is 2014.
That is a sick picture. Is that Madonna?
Madonna performing for the MTV Unplugged, which I had creatively customized to really represent the Bangers era. And as you can see, Madonna also gave you Bangers era tongue. Madonna also gave me the cowboy hat that I have on. She made it custom for me so we could be matching, and I still have it.
That's sick.
I had this look made because I thought that it represented where I had been, where I'm from. We kind of made this a bit of a hoedown. That's why Madonna had to be there. I usually am kind of not that into denim because I feel like
I like it though.
Everyone else.
Oh, I don't know
Madonna
about the pants, but the
one
top
person
half
that
looks
she will
really
never
good.
Be like anyone else. She will always be Madonna, and she'll always stand out, even if that is in just a pair of jeans. All right, we're gonna start playing a really fun game. The game is called Archival Museum Quality, and this is our first piece. And this is Gautier, and this was for the Grammys. And so every time I say Archival Museum Quality, you have two options. You can either do jazz hands, or you can do the Angeline. So I'll do both. And this is Archival Museum Quality. You heard me. At one time, I thought if fashion felt sophisticated, boring, or it felt, beyond my years and it wasn't my time yet, or I was too young or wanted to be too sexy to actually lean into something that felt, mature. I also really liked it because it did work as a privacy screen. You always feel better when you know that you just look sickening. This is in 2019 for my dream gig. This was for RuPaul's Drag Race. Is this Archival Museum Quality? It's Archival Museum Quality. Ru is very punny.
Did the crew do it too?
Quality.
Somebody did do it with her.
Ru is very punny, and I wanted to have one on deck. And so I told Ru, we're going to be breaking records, and I had worn this
That's sick, actually.
archival piece.
I did not realize those were record pieces as a dress. That's actually really dope.
That is made out of all real broken vinyls. Being on the show was a dream of mine. RuPaul is a hero, an icon, a legend, and she is the moment. This is 2019 Glastonbury performance. This look became kind of a staple at this era. I showed up in my white tank top for the sound check. I ended up, before going on stage, as I was getting dressed, I was supposed to change into this matching corset that went with the leather pant, and it felt too performative, and it felt too costume, and it didn't feel authentic, and it didn't feel strong or tough. It made me feel like a pop star, and it didn't make me feel like a person. I wore all my personal jewelry that I had shown up in that day, put on my bottoms, which was a Margiela leather pant. This was a Gucci belt that we deconstructed and had customized to say Glastonbury, which was inspired by a belt that Kate Moss wore when she went to Glastonbury. I'm so the girl in Mean Girls. It's like, Regina George cut the tits out of her tank top, so I did too. This is 2019, the Mother's Daughter music video, which I, of course, had my mother, the mother, star in. And we are both in Chanel. Me and my mom love to match. I know that's something you're supposed to outgrow, but I haven't. My mom is the most sexy, most powerful, most strong, smartest woman in the entire world that I know.
This is a sick shot.
We both are very inspired by her mom.
The mom eyeing down the camera?
Was a glamazon. One time I cut my finger off in a blender, and my grandma took me to the hospital, and as she was coming to get me, I thought she was holding Band-Aids to help take me into the hospital, but it was a powder. And she said, you never know who you're gonna meet in the hospital, and gave me a quick touch-up. So this look is in 2019, and very emotional for me to look at this photo because this is me leaving my dear friend and longtime hairstylist, Orbe Canales' funeral. Me and Orbe, we had a very funny relationship, and we loved to out-bitch each other. My last and final kind of, I'm gonna get you to Orbe, was I brought my hairstylist, Bob Racine, as my date. We have a very similar dynamic in the fact that this isn't just, hair, and he's not just my hairstylist, but we're family, So it makes me very emotional because
aww,
Orbe was my family too, so I just miss him so much. This look is from 2019. This is from a music video I did with Ariana Grande and Lana Del Rey called Don't Call Me Angel.
Yeah.
It's Gianni Versace, so.
And I remember on Twitter, y'all always hated on her and said she had the worst part. And I'm sorry, that's just a lie. I'm sorry. It's just a lie. I'm not going to say who had the worst part. But it wasn't Miley.
Archival museum quality. Funny story about this is these angel wings, which have been in my unit for a couple years, oddly, they went missing. And about a week later, Lil Nas X did a music video in which he is wearing wings very similar to these. This is in February 2020. This was for the Marc Jacobs fashion show. So this was my last hurrah before we all experienced the pandemic. The day before the show, I had no plans on walking for Marc Jacobs. Me and him started texting, and he mentioned it, and I said, I would like to come, and he said, would you like to walk? And somehow, 12 hours later, I was on a plane and walking around. Like,
oh, she ate that too.
I had the idea that I was going to blend in.
Sorry, someone's cutting grass outside.
Unnoticed and represent, in my mind, a community and a togetherness. And Mark said you couldn't blend in if you tried, and you shouldn't. Even though this is kind of simple, there's still a statement to it, which is why he gave me the coat at the very last minute. Oh, and Mark, I stole that bag, if you're looking for it. Oh, geez. ACNA, I'm not gonna call you out because it actually ended up being incredible press for your girl. But this look is ACNA 2021 for Miley's New Year's Eve. This outfit did not stay on very long because the chain in the back broke. But what is a live TV performance with everything going right?
Right.
Live TV is a tightrope walk. They want to see you dangle, but they don't want to see you fall. We had promoted the show as it's Miley Cyrus and Pete Davidson. They're so wild, you never know what's going to happen. And comparably to Pete, I'm pretty classy. And the ratings were skyrocketing. Show your boobs and you get renewed. Dolly taught me that. There she is.
She seems so, like, lively and bubbly. Not saying that she's not normally, but there is a difference. Like, even this little interview compared to the interview that she did during her Disney the Endless Summer Vacation backyard session. Because, like, in between the performances, she would talk about each song that she performed or whatever. And, like, she wasn't cold or distant or anything, but she definitely was not as rah and bubbly as she is now. I love it. It seems like she's in a better place.
She doesn't like that I was just talking shit about her. Steve Summers is Dolly Parton's costume designer. He makes everything for her. He said to me one time, which I think was a slay, it's not like I can just go pull something off a rack. I think that was a jab. But anyhow, I said, Dolly, what do you... When we host together, this is like, you know, Judy and Liza. It's gonna be major. Who cares what we're gonna do, what we're gonna sing? That part's easy. What are we gonna wear? What she usually does when she performs with other artists is she either matches them or she does the complete opposite. I personally love when Dolly crimps her hair. So this was a request from me to her to please wear the 80s crimped hair. We do kind of feel like, you know, sisters. I can't even turn the page because Dolly looks so damn good. I don't look bad either. Bitch. It's fucking archival museum quality, Aliyah, bitch. It's better than I ever remembered. Hey. This look is just a little bit too good.
Yeah, she did.
This is one of those looks where, you know, I didn't have to go this hard, but I did.
Yeah,
I'm
she
hanging
snapped
from this pole that we have suspended in the middle of the Frank Sinatra estate while I'm wearing
she ate
museum quality archival Aliyah. It's just a little too good. It's just a little. Come on, we give the sound. We're not going to talk about the shoe. So this look...
What happened with the shoe?
We're not going to talk about the shoe. So this...
If you know what happened with the shoe, let me know what happened to the shoe down in the comments below.
Look is from the Flowers music video, and it is 1991 museum quality archival. The magic of this dress is that Jacob, my director, and Bradley, my stylist, and we all came together, and we were looking at the treatment, and we're going, oh, bitch, I know what you have to wear. And I'm like, no, bitch, I know what I have to wear. And he's like, no, bitch, I know what you have to wear. And then we all hold up our phone, and it was the same dress. Listen, bitch, we shot the video before the runway with all the hoods, and currently they're in Paris at the Yves Saint Laurent Museum. It is the gold exhibition, which we had no idea that was gonna happen. I did it first. I mean, Yves Saint Laurent did it first, and I did it second, and then they copied us. It wasn't saying too much. It spoke for itself, but it also allowed me to speak.
She does look sick.
Completely captured what the song is about.
Yeah.
Those heels that you can barely even see, they're Tom Ford, and they're brand new, and they are my personal, and they trekked through the wet grass in that scene with the sprinklers going off. Stephen Galloway sent Tom Ford a picture of my Tom Fords stuck in the mud, and you know, we're thinking of you.
Oh no.
This is my 2023 British Vogue.
This just
cover,
dropped.
shot by Stephen Meisel. I was able to collaborate in the styling with Edward Innenfull, who's been a really good friend of mine for years and years. We've shot at so many different times of my life. He knows I don't want to just pull off a rack, or I don't want to just wear clothes that can be given to just anyone. One thing that I learned recently that stuck with me from a ski instructor, and you would never think it would actually make it into being important about fashion. There's your comfort zone, your learning zone, and your panic zone. And I don't like to live in panic. It was a little outside of my comfortability. I wasn't completely in control, but it's important to let go sometimes. I'm the boss 364 days out of the year, so you know, if I give one day to Steve
She looks
Meisel,
amazing,
I feel
though.
comfortable that it's going to create an outcome that I'm very proud of. That was my life in looks. Thanks for watching, and keep watching. It's gonna be good.
Okay. All right, we just got done watching Jaded, the music video, and then Miley Cyrus breaking down her outfits throughout the years with British Vogue. I hope y'all enjoyed that. That was a fun little treat. I wasn't expecting to do it, but we did it. Follow me on my social medias here and down in the description below. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, and then click that notification bell so you're always notified when I post more Miley content. Thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.